What's up, Jits? Hey, Leo. This is the Jiggies of Television TV. To my day ones, my A1s, you already know, boo. Mwah. I love you. And I'm so glad, okay, that y'all be sticking around town, child, to see what's going down with your girl. So, all my new Jits. Hey, new Jits. Yes. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. Hashitashi. Glad to have you at the jig, period. And if you are just catching this reading on the fly, pass and by type stuff, come on in here. You are welcome as well. We about to get into these deep dive weeklies. Yes. What's up, Leo Pooh? I'm glad to be back. As y'all can see, I already got some cards and crystals laid out for y'all. But before we do that, I highly recommend, no. I highly suggest, okay, that all of y'all, every single last one of y'all, stay to the end of the read, Pooh. I mean, it's not for me, okay? I'm not pressed. Spirit, my team, the divine, want me to continue to emphasize that this ain't gonna do nothing but help you, child, okay? It's gonna increase, enhance your chances of receiving the message that is actually meant for you, all right? So, as y'all can see, flame up, Leo. Yes, period, pull it. I'm not gonna play with y'all. As y'all can see, I was just sitting here chilling, right? With your elemental energy. We are doing elements this week. Yes, if you don't know, you need to know. Leo, you are the element of fire. Yes, fuego, flame. Okay, yes, hot. Period. The number 23 could be really significant to somebody here. You're 23 years old. Your birthday's on the 23rd, something like that. You could be a life path 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. So you could be a life path 5. If that's you, this is your reading. If you resonate with the fire fairy energy, yes, hey boo. Okay, hey boo. I'm talking to you. Get in tune with your elemental energy this week safely and responsibly. Okay? Because y'all are a fire child. Y'all burn some shit up. Look. I got the little fairy on there for y'all, Leo. For all my little fire fairies out there. Yes, little Tinkerbell energy. Okay, if you resonate, this is your read. So we will be working with these today. As y'all can see, I already got the triple decker out. Okay, my jits know this is 3 decks in one right here for your overall energy. We got the Yin and Yang Oracle, Golden Soulmate Oracle, and the Golden Twin Flame Oracle all in one deck. We got some Selenite Wand on that. Bling, bling, bling. Then we're going to scoot on over here to get extra nosy in broad daylight, period. Okay. I am going to save the What's the Tea deck for What's the Tea Tuesdays. Look, this is the thing. Deep dive will be longer reads. Short form reads will be on Tuesday. So if you on the go, if you need some tea on the go, you ain't got time for all that, pop in for Quick Tea Tuesdays. Yes, come for the mess, stay for the message. All right. We will be clarifying today, though, with the Wandering Spirit Tarot. I do have some rose quartz on those. Yes, let's get it, Leo. Let's go, boo. How you been? How you doing? Okay. Can we get some deep dive energy out here for my Leos? Please and thank you, Leo energy. We are in November 2025, y'all. Please and thank you. Yes, 2025, November. Weekly energy, okay, for my Leos. Yes, weekly deep dive energy for my Leos out there. Okay. A little bit more, please. Please and thank you, humbly. Yep. All right, let's go, Leo. See what you get. Oh, shit. We got a message. Yes, all my jits already know that is like an 8 of Wands, which is a direct message card straight from my angels and my archangels. Usually the next card is the message. Yes. Oh, I'm not gonna play with y'all. If you're a jit, you already know I have yeses and nos in my deck. That is a yes, specifically from my Archangel Uriel and Gabriel, period. What's up, Gabe? What's up, Yuri? We welcome their energy into this read as always. Thank you for the direct message off back. Spirit is saying yes. Somebody here is manifesting, okay? Somebody here is creating with intention and self-love, okay? Look, Leo, what's going on? You got magician energy out here, okay? I might just already know that's a magician card. That's taking something and co-creating with spirit, okay? Creation. taking something from the metaphysical and bringing it into the physical, child. But you're doing this with intention and self-love. That's why Spirit is out here already like, yes. Look, ooh, Leo, if you're a jit, you already know that is an Ace of Swords, which is a yas from my Archangel Michael. Period. Coming out here instantly to confirm the energy of this read. We welcome their presence into this read. As always, look. Michael, Uriel, Gabriel out here instantly saying somebody is in the alchemist energy. Somebody is co-creating with spirit. Okay. Somebody is taking all the ingredients, all the tools that they need to manifest something with self-love and intention. Guess what it is though? Truth. Okay. Expression. Somebody out here, ooh, is wielding the sword of truth I'm getting. With the help of Michael. Look, let me tell you something, Leo. This is good, Paul. What is up? I couldn't even get it out, y'all. Okay, let's see what these are. We got guarded vulnerability out here. Yes, this is protect your heart, protect your speed, your space, okay? I'm feeling the speed up energy here as well. Somebody is super anxious or super ready to get something started. Guarding vulnerability out here. Protecting your truth out here. Creating with intention out here. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. Deception, temptation. If you a jit, you already know. This is the 7 of Swords, okay? Which is that cheaters, liars, deniers, grievous, thiefers energy out here. That snake shit, that op shit. Look, what we got going on? We got control tactics out here. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like a lot of you all are expressing your truth, protecting your boundaries, creating something with intention, okay? And I feel like it's to move away or protect yourself from deception, temptation, people controlling you type of shit. You're speaking your truth out here though. You're definitely loud and proud with it. That you're protecting yourself, that you're creating with intention now and not just out of no anything. That's what I'm getting. What else we got out here for my Leos? Dive a little deeper for my Leos, please and thank you, humbly. Leo energy. Ooh, I'm not finna play with y'all. We got masculine, also known as divine masculine out here. Hey, Pooh, okay? If you are a male energy, you resonate through your male energy, your masculine energy, then yes, honey, you are a divine masculine. What's up, Pooh? Okay, and you catching this read. Divine masculine is in this energy of self-creation and intention. Divine masculine could be guarding his vulnerability right now. Somebody's masculine is leveling up out here. What else we got? Yeah, I'm not gonna play with y'all. Renewal and spark. You got that spark. Look, somebody's masculine out here got that spark. Somebody's masculine out here is fired up and ready to create with self-love and intention. You could be the feminine guarding your vulnerability from this masculine, because in the past he may have used like deceptive ways to control you, okay? Snake ass, op ass shit to control you. Could have been an asshole with the Knight of Swords, a reckless communicator with the Knight of Swords, a narcissist with the Knight of Swords, but I feel like somebody's masculine is ready to express their truth. Yeah, I felt a speedy energy out here. Like pedal to the metal, pushing it to the limit. This is pushing this masculine's limits. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with y'all. I'm not gonna play with y'all. Look. Toxic bound patterns out here. If you a G, you already know that's the lower vibrational. What was I just talking about? Okay, look at that. That's some of them out here. Okay. Well, this is what you're guarding and protecting yourself from now, feminine. But I feel like this masculine energy came out strongest, ready to express his truth, ready to yield the sword of truth. Because guess what? Spirit ain't playing with that ass. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. Unexpected storm. If you a jit, you already know that's a tower card energy out here, okay? Tower card is divine intervention. It's spirit coming through and lighting some shit up because something is standing on a faulty foundation. The faulty foundation being deception, temptation, toxic bound patterns, control tactics. Yeah, look, I'm not finna play with y'all, Leo. We got a full cup out here. If you a jit, you already know that's an Ace of Cups which is another yas from my Archangel Joviel. I'm not finna play with y'all. Coming out here to confirm the energy of this read, we got Michael, Joviel, Uriel, Gabriel out here. Okay? Somebody's cup is full. Yeah, they're spilling over. This masculine is spilling over, I'm telling you. Spirit brought the noise, brought the pain on somebody's masculine. Okay, for all this deceptive ass ways, they were guarding and protecting you at the same time. Okay, and that's why you started to create with self-love and intention, or this masculine has, or that's why he is in this energy of, damn, I gotta get up, I gotta go, I gotta express my truth. This cup is overflowing. Spirit then brought the pain on my ass. I gotta go. I gotta go tell her something. It's what I'm getting. Somebody really wants to tell you something. Look, fake, but they want to tell you it was all fake. Okay? They want to tell you they were under the guise of fake beliefs, of facade. This player shit, this toxic shit. They knew it wasn't right. They knew it was fake. Look at this. Look at this shit. Maybe you're the masculine. I'm telling you, if you're a masculine Leo, okay, you are a divine masculine and you're starting to wake up. You're starting to express your truth. You're starting to overflow with this alchemy energy, with this transmutation, transforming your life as energy, okay, with the Magician card sitting here. Okay, you're starting to protect yourself from deceptive women, cheating, lying ass bitches, fake ass bitches that want to control you, put the heel in your face, okay? I just feel like if you're the masculine, that's you. If you're the feminine Leo here, I'm telling you, this is your masculine. Deceptive, okay? Toxic, okay? Controlling, okay? Fake mask on his face. Putting on a fake facade. Acting out of ego. I'm telling you, it was unexpected. I'm hearing he never thought like it would catch up to him, or spirit would bring the noise, bring the pain. Like right now, I need to know what is going on, Spirit, please and thank you. Humbly. Please and thank you. Somebody's masculine is going down. I'm not going to... You see it. Receive and open. Now he's open. Look. Now the door is open. Oh my God. If you're a day one, an A1, you already know this is like a full card energy to me. Go look up the Fool and tell me that ain't a leap of faith, a fresh start, okay, a clean slate. Okay, being open to taking risks, opportunities, okay? This masculine is open like a smoker. Open. I'm getting a lock and key and somebody turning the key and just releasing. Your spirit is opening up somebody's masculine, or you're the masculine, or you tired of this shit, okay? You're not as open as you were to like falling into the trap. You're ready to get out with the Knight of Swords quickly. It's something about swiftly. No, look. If you're a Jit, a day one, you already know. I said I have yeses and nos in my deck. Okay, this is a no. This masculine is starting to say no. He's starting to receive. Okay, the fact that this shit is toxic, it's deceptive, it's fake. Okay, and if I keep doing this shit, if I keep opening myself up to this shit, then spirit is going to continue to knock me down, sit my ass down, destroy my foundations, destroy my relationships. This masculine is starting to wake up and say no. Yeah, look, commitment out here. I said lock and key energy. What did I just say? If you're a Jit, you already know. What is this? This is a Bay, Most High, God, Creator, Source, the Alpha, the Omega, the Divine. However you want to label Creator energy, okay, that's him right there, coming out to confirm the energy of this read. I'm not finna play with y'all. We welcome his presence into this read, as always. I said I felt a lock and key energy. Somebody opening the lock and just releasing. And they're starting to say no to this other shit, because spirit has already said no, period. Yeah, they're giving somebody the keys with the Magician card to spark a new energy inside of them, to spark this commitment energy, this full cup energy, this truth and expression. Okay? This is so deep, Leo. What's at the bottom? The future. This masculine is thinking about his future, child. And if you're the feminine, you're in it. I don't care what you say. Look. The future card. If you a Jit, you already know that's a Chariot card. Go look up the Chariot and tell me that ain't movement forward in the right direction successfully with the support of spirit. Okay, go tell me that ain't divine movement. That ain't, look, I said I felt the movement energy out here. Action. This masculine is thinking about his future and he has to say no to all of this shit. Or feminine, you're going to protect yourself from masculines that come into your life like this. If you're the feminine and you're not having it anymore. Look, ecstasy. I'm not going to play with you. If you're a Jit, you already know that's a 9 of Cups. That is a wish fulfilled. That is emotional indulgence, contentment. Okay? That is everything you need to be happy. Joy, ecstasy, bliss. Okay? This is bliss. Look. Yeah, somebody wants bliss in their future. Somebody wants their future to be full of ecstasy, of wishes granted. Okay? So I'm getting this masculine, whoever you are, you want to be on the right side. You want to be on the right team so that your shit don't get shut down no more. You want to do the right thing for your future is what I'm getting. Let's keep it moving, child. Let's clarify with this Wandering Spirit Tarot, please and thank you. Humbly. Wandering Spirit Tarot for my Leos out there. What's going on November 2025? Look, I'm not gonna play with y'all. Look, we got the Knight of Pentacles out here. If you're a Jit or they want an A1, you already know the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Stock answer. Okay? But when he shows up, he comes with something fully realized. Something solid. Something tangible. Something that you can actually use. Okay? No, he shows up a winner. Okay? Fully realized. Look, the process. That's my trust the process card. If you're the feminine, it took a long time for you. Okay? You were ready. You been ready. You stay ready so you ain't got to get ready type of shit. But this masculine, it took him a minute. Okay? To wake up, realize, and be open to the fact that you the one. He's the one. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. What is this? The devil. I'm finna go. If you a Jit, the devil card. Come on now. Move. The devil card. This masculine had to wake up and realize his shadow side. That he was operating out of shadow. That he was fucking with the wrong team. But I say the devil. While they sitting out here with all these angels. Look. Yeah. Somebody, like, spirit has shut this divine masculine's shadow side down. And opened and cracked him open. Is what I'm getting. It took a minute. Have to trust the process. But mark my words. I'm telling you. Look. Oh my God. The devil card just makes me laugh on the inside. The 3 of Wands. Yeah, what I say? It took a minute. Go look up the 3 of Wands and tell me that ain't a waiting on your ships to come in. Stock answer. Okay, but this to me is preparation. This is preparation and process. Okay, this is planning. Okay, for something big to come into your life, which is the 4 of Wands, which is that stable, okay, energy that comes next. That foundational energy that comes next. Okay, look, it took a minute. I said some of y'all been waiting. Some of y'all been waiting. Okay. On this masculine to get up out his shadow, get up off the devil's side, come to the light. Okay, like these non-committal ass, wanna control the bitch ass. Nah. Ooh, I didn't even see this over here, child. The 3 of Cups. Third party energy. Stock answer. Jits, come on. 3 of Cups. It's an external force. It's a small group, if you will, of people. Okay? It's here to there. You're sharing your cup everywhere. All right? Look, 3 of Cups energy, the devil energy, the 7 of Swords out here, toxic patterns. Look, the fake beliefs that you could keep this shit up forever. It's crashing down for some of these masculines out here. Spirit is like, no. I'm not finna play with y'all. What is this? The 6 of Swords. If you a Jit, you already know that's my don't miss the boat. Moving on. Card out here with the Chariot. Where's the Chariot? Moving on, pick up the pieces. Go look up the Six of Swords and tell me that ain't recovery, regrouping, gathering. Okay, gather yourself. Pick up the pieces and carry on. Okay? Look. Somebody's divine masculine out here is moving on. Okay, it's picking up the pieces. It might have took a minute with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, but a shift is here for this masculine. He's in preparation mode where he's been waiting. I heard he's been waiting on his damn self to stop the nonsense. Damn. Look. What did I say? The Four of Wands. Rewind the video and tell me I did not just say that's preparation for something big to come in your life. The Four of Wands. Double confirmation. Stock answer. People are going to tell you the Four of Wands is that marriage card. Is that happy life, happy wife. Is that, what else do they call it? Stock answer. They say twin flame card. Okay. They say marriage. Okay. Divine union. Look, that is literally foundations. That is structure. That is building. Something you can build a legacy upon. Okay. Something that it's a very unified energy. Okay, but marriage and twin flames is not the only thing it's about, is what I'm saying. No, this divine masculine's foundations have been stripped. Okay, his foundations were on this mess, and now Spirit has tore it down, and he's naked out here. He's naked and afraid. Okay, he's ready to express his truth though. Look, sweet happiness. I'm not playing with y'all. Sweet happiness. That's self-explanatory. Somebody, divine masculine out here, want they happy ending. Want they sweet happiness. Want life to be sweet again. Life is sweet. I'm getting that Drake and Future song. I'm not finna play with y'all. Laugh now, cry later. Now somebody cried last, and now I'm hearing last laugh. I'm hearing all type of shit right now. But somebody wants their sweet happiness. Somebody is naked and afraid. I'm getting that show too. If you resonate, this is your read. Yeah, it then came crashing down for some masculine out here. And he's left with the truth. He's left with thoughts of his future. And he knows he wants it to be sweet happiness, bliss. What did I say about this Nine of Cups? This wish fulfillment. This emotional bliss that he wants. He wants to feel sweet again, happy again, vulnerable again. What's that? Child, I'm not finna play with y'all, Leo. I'm finna go. If you a jit, what's that? What did I say? Yes, that's the Hierophant. Yes, that's Bay, God, Source, the Most High, the Divine, the Creator, the Alpha, the Omega. However you want to label Creator energy, that's him right there. Double comp coming out to confirm the energy of this read. And that is also commitment. This masculine wants higher levels of commitment. He wants to commit himself to commitment. Ooh. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. It's a Taurus out here, okay? We got air signs. We got water signs out here. We got Cancer out here. We got Gemini out here. We got a Capricorn out here. Scorpio out here with the Tower. Aries energy. Aquarius energy with the Fool card. Yeah, let's go to the jig jar real quick. Everybody say, hey, jig jar. Yeah. We're going to shake it around, shake it downtown. See if we can get y'all some double confirmations out here, even though we already got them, child. Double confirmations with Bay sitting out there twice, period. Double confirmations out here. What did I say? The Four of Wands. That was the double confirmation. Yes. As y'all can see, it's Samaj Pasha, Oshkosh, Bagash, child, all type of stuff. We're going to dig up in here and get y'all the fruit. Just the fruit, child. Okay. Yes, if you're still here, still watching, thank you so much for all of your love and support, Leo. I really do appreciate you. Stay tuned and be looking for me, child. We gonna see what y'all get. I do see some mini movie night oracles out here, 3 of them, child. We gonna save these till last, okay? I might just already know that's the deck I created and put it in the jig jar. What y'all got? Knight of Swords. Not finna play with y'all off rip. Rewind the video. That's a double comp. Knight of Swords. That rush in energy. That take swift action energy. Okay. In a lower vibration, Knight of Swords is a narcissist. Okay, he's a reckless communicator. Okay, he's the one that come in half cocked. Okay, all sporadic and spontaneous and shit. But I feel like this is motivation. This is movement forward for this masculine to get up out of this devil energy, this toxic lower vibrational ass energy. Because spirit had already brought the noise, brought the pain for that shit. I'm telling you, judgment has been passed, and it left this masculine out here with just the truth, nothing but the truth. Look, King of Pentacles out here. If you a G, you already know that's earth sign energy. Okay, Virgo, Taurus, Cap. Double confirmation on that Capricorn out here. Some of y'all could be dealing with earth signs heavy. Or you have like Capricorn heavy in your chart. Taurus heavy in your chart. If that's you, this is your reading. Look, I'm sorry. I bit you and pulled your hair and punched you in the face. Look at this shit. Toxic bound patterns, control tactics. Somebody could have been abusive out here. Somebody's getting help for anger management. Somebody out here is sorry for some type of physical thing. If that's you, this is your reading. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Gandhi. What am I saying to you? No, this masculine is changing. He's about to be the change that he wishes to see in the world, that you wish to see in y'all relationship. I'm telling you. Some of y'all resonate with Gandhi. Some of y'all could be of Indian, okay? Indian descent. If that's you, this is your reading. This masculine is about to change shit up. He has no other choice out here with divine intervention. Bring the noise, bring the pain. Look, two stupid dogs. Two stupid dogs. If you or your inner child. I'm sorry, Leo, that just cracked me up. If you or your inner child resonate with this image, this is your read. Yeah, two stupid dogs out here. Yeah, it's like too stupid. I'm getting the phrase too stupid, yeah. A motherfucker was too stupid out here, okay, acting a fool with his like there could be a best friend here that's stupid, and he like gets into stupid trouble, like hood rat doing hood rat things with his hood rat friends. I'm getting the Milton energy out here. Yeah, but did you die though? Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. Okay, spirit, bring the noise, bring the pain with the tower, but did you die though? No, we just stripped away everything you thought you knew about yourself. Okay, now you finna be the change you wish to see in the world. You finna become this King of Pentacles, okay, which is the husband of the deck, okay, which is the full-blown family man, okay, which is the protector, the provider out here, okay. I'm not finna play with y'all. Did you die though? Look, there's one more here. I'm not a hot mess. I'm a spicy disaster. I'm telling you, somebody's masculine out here was stupid, a hot mess, okay? Was all types of shenanigans, okay? And this was how he was feeling. I'm a spicy disaster. No, he knows it now. No, he knows it now. He knows he's an asshole with the Knight of Swords. He knows he be dragging his feet and procrastinating with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. He knows he got you waiting with the Three of Wands, but he's ready to move on with the Six of Swords. Ready to build a foundation with the Four of Wands. Okay? A spicy disaster. Come on. Deceptive, toxic. Come on. Control tactics. Come on. Abusive over here. Come on. Anger management. The devil out here. Come on, third parties. Yeah, he knows now. Let's go to the mini movie night oracle, y'all. Look, Aladdin. I'm not finna play with y'all. If you a G, a day one, an A1. Come on now. If you've seen this movie, if you resonate, you already know this is your read. If not, then go watch this movie, child. I don't care. Okay, I'm talking about the original Disney, yes. Arabian Night. I'm getting Egyptian descendants out here as well. If that resonates, this is your read. Look, go watch this movie, child. If you have not seen it, there are messages in there for you. We got red and yellow out here. Somebody could really enjoy the colors red and yellow together, but red represents the root. Okay, root chakra, and yellow represents the solar plexus. We got a lot of red and yellow out here. Okay, this masculine is about to start. If you're the masculine, work on your root, work on your solar plexus through this. Okay, humbling experience is what I heard. All right, but look, royal bloodlines out here. Whoever this masculine is, he's a divine masculine. That's why they brought the noise. They spanked that ass, is what I heard. Okay. I'm not finna play with y'all. He's from a royal bloodline. He cannot continue like this, okay? Look, a prince or a princess. Somebody's name could be Princess. Somebody's name could be Prince. Okay. Somebody could really enjoy Prince. Somebody's favorite Disney princess could be Jasmine. If that's you, this is your read. Social class. A father-daughter dynamic. Look, somebody's a father-daughter dynamic. This masculine could have a daughter. That's a wake-up call for your ass. He could now want to be the example for his daughter, is what I'm picking up very strong. Magic out here. Yeah, it's some magic working up in here. It's magic with the magician card. What I say? Okay, somebody is starting to co-create with the universe. Okay, and it's because they know now. They know who they are now. They know their truth. They know their expression. They know their divine masculine. Literally, this has been all about masculine energy. Okay, the magic in him is what I heard. Magic in me. Something, the magic in me. That song? Look, Batman. Batman. Not finna play with y'all. If you resonate, this is your read. If you have not seen Batman, I'm talking about the original Pooh. Okay, then go look it up. Okay, I know it's 50 billion of them, but I look all of them. Go look them up. All right? Black, which represents the shadow. I'm telling you. This masculine is doing heavy shadow work. He's not going to die. Okay, but then he died. No, he's going to end up being the change that he wishes to see in the world because of all this shadow work. Look, Mysterious, Ops, Justice, and Gotham. Ops out here. Look, the third parties out here. Okay, I'm talking about justice for all of this shit. It's going to be justice for this masculine too. Not only for you, divine feminine. Yes, it will be justice when he comes with the truth, when he beats the change he wishes to see and recognizes that all this shit ain't gonna do him no good as a royal. Okay? No, I'm getting somebody really wants to step up and be an emperor out here. The truth, step into his divinity is what I'm hearing. Yes, he wants to be Batman out here. He wants to be fighting against the ops. He wants to be fighting again for justice. He out here in Gotham. Look, I'm not gonna play with y'all. We got one more. Look, Aquaman. It's all about divine masculine energy. Leo, do you hear me? Aladdin. He's a man, okay? He was a man, okay? He had to get it together. He had to see he was worthy, okay? He came with all them games and tricks and magics and all genies and all this shit. But at the end, what did he realize, okay? That she never cared, okay? Look, Batman out here, okay? His traumatic childhood and upbringing sparked him to literally want to fight for justice. A vigilante out here, okay? In the meanwhile, he was discovering all type of dark shadows. Look, bats and shit, caves and shit. All about himself, his shadow, okay? Now we got Aquaman out here, which is the water, which is the feelings. Look, if you have not seen Aquaman, go watch it. Okay, yes, Jason Momoa. Okay, look. If you resonate, this is your read. We got the blue family out here, which represents that mermaid. Okay, it's some mermaid energy bloodlines up in here. Okay, you're a royal mermaid, like a princess mermaid, something like that. Ariel could have been your favorite too, if you're the feminine. Poseidon energy, spirit of Atlantis is out here. This divine masculine is from a royal bloodline. From Atlantis, okay? He's a divine masculine. Come on, look at his energy. All right? It's something about him stepping up. In that movie, I'm telling you, Aquaman, he ain't want to be the king and all this shit. And the brother was horrible and all this shit. Spoiler alert. Okay, if you ain't seen it. But look, then he had to step up and become rightful king. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. Divine masculine inner child. Look, I'm finna go. This divine masculine's inner child has been cracked open. He feels vulnerable, okay? He feels like he's expressing his truth. He knows he has to think about his future, his legacy, his bloodline, his children, okay? Look, I'm telling you, it's epiphany energy out here. It's breakthrough energy out here. He's discovering his hidden gifts. Divine union, divine child. Spirit was not going to let him continue on the path he was on. And now he's realizing he got that ass spanked. He's realizing he has a higher calling to answer to, okay? It's not just all about this mess and this deception, this toxic third party, stupid dogs ass shit, okay? It's not about that no more for this masculine. He's literally waking up to things like his future, his bloodline, his legacy, okay? His kingdom, I'm hearing, was rightfully his. Divine union, divine children. Look, Pisces energy on the board, double comp on that water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. We got an air sign out here heavy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Double down on the Aquarius with the full energy. Scorpio out here. Capricorn out here. Gemini out here. Look, y'all tell me, child. I'm going to leave it there. But that was powerful. A powerful shift is happening in this, whoever you are. Okay, look, that has been your Deep Dive Weekly, child. Okay, if this reading resonated, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to like, subscribe. We don't do that here. That's pressure. Okay, if you was feeling the messages, feeling the vibe of the channel, you already understand the assignment. I have to say less. If not, child, okay, if ain't shit I said here made no sense to you, then I bid you adieu. Peace. Respectfully. Maybe something I said here will click or hit one day and you will come on back to the jig and show your girl some love. Until then, you already know, Leo. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm out, boo.